This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for October 8, 2024. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 1.16 points or 0.28% to 410.46. Total trade volume was down with 49,158 shares changing hands at a total value of 301.8 million real or around $74,200. 5 stocks were up on the main board. Leading the market was the Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, up 0.63% or 40 real to 6,440 real per share, followed by the Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, which was up 0.53% or 60 real to 11,440 real per share. Other stocks up were Pestec Cambodia, CamGSM, and MJQ Education. On the downside, Grand Twins International was down 0.50% or 20 real to 4,020 real per share, followed by the Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, which was down 0.15% or 20 real to 13,400 real per share. Meanwhile, Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ and Akleda Bank remained flat. Over on the growth board, both stocks were up. DBD Engineering was up 0.98% or 20 real to 2,070 real per share, while JS Land was up 0.29% or 10 real to 3,450 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 32,404 shares changing hands at a total value of around 241 million real or around $59,480, making up roughly 61% of total shares traded on October 8th. MJQ Education recorded the second highest trade volume of the day, however with a significant gap from the highest, with only 8,842 shares changing hands at a total value of 18 million real or roughly $4,400, accounting for close to 17% of Tuesday's trade volume. In other business-related news, Vietjet is increasing the number of flights on the route connecting Siem Reap and Vietnam's capital city, Hanoi. Starting October 27th, the route will operate daily, up from 4 round-trip flights per week. In September, the Cambodian Investment Board of the Council of the Development of Cambodia approved 28 projects worth $443 million, creating about 25,000 new jobs. Of these new investment projects, 22 are located within special economic zones, while 6 are located outside. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD weakened to 4,064 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly down to 102.38. Looking at global commodities, oil prices declined on Tuesday, with concerns over potential oil supply disruption easing as the market still awaits potential escalation in the Middle East, which has triggered a crude price rally. Brent crude futures fell 1.37% to 79.82 US dollars per barrel. Gold prices edged lower, pressured by a stronger dollar, while investors awaited the minutes of the U.S. Federal Reserve's latest policy meeting and more economic data for insights on the U.S. interest rate outlook. Spot gold fell 0.3% to $2,634.69 US dollars per ounce. U.S. gold futures lost 0.5% to $2,653.90 US dollars. U.S. stock futures were mixed on Tuesday after the previous day's sell-off, which was prompted by rising bond yields. Meanwhile, China's stock rally lost some momentum after a highly anticipated briefing by the country's top economic planner disappointed investors. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures were broadly flat. S&P 500 futures were rising 0.1%, while NASDAQ 100 futures were also up 0.1%. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for October 8th.